Cool. All right. So we're trying something new today. We're gonna incorporate higher time frames into our trade, something we never did in years. So, and we're gonna take only high quality setups. And the reason I chose the PM session is because it provides you setups with like really tiny small, really tiny risk. You know, like 10 points. We're probably not gonna be risking more than 10, 15 points. Looking at the high time frame, looking at the 1 hour, we can see we just inverted this, but we still have 2 minutes until this FEG gets run through, and then we'll turn this into an inversion. But more importantly, what did we do earlier? So we dumped, right? I don't know if you guys can see on the 1 hour, but if we go on the 4 hours, we can see that we took out this low and this low, and we came back straight to this area. This is in fact what was my short. I'll show you guys maybe the execution. I'll log into my accounts. I took a short, the one that I said 550 ticks. I was targeting this. Alright, but I was trading my stop loss, and eventually it just retracing close above the previous, the session high, the session low. So I got stopped out on the trail, so I closed about 21.07. We didn't really get it, so this keeps me thinking that the bias is still actually going down. And since ICT also is looking for 940s, 943, he's probably looking for this low. I'm looking for only this, because we anticipate a reaction from this level, which might stop you out before the move continue goes down. So, but now with this wick, this 4 hour wick, this is disgusting, right? This is very displaced back up. So I'm no longer interested in shorts. Now if we go to the 1 hour, likewise, the 1 hour is about to inverse its first bearish entity, which is this FEG, this CB. This is the first time in like days where we actually inversed one, right? Look, we never actually inversed any of these for days. These are 1 hour candles, so you guys can imagine how far back that is. So let's see if we close above it. That would be a good telltale, but what the 1 hour is just too much for me. So I went ahead and, while you guys watching, I plotted. Mainly we're going to be playing with the 15 minute, 5 minute, and the 1 minute, right? So on the 15 minute, we made the low, made a high, lower low, higher high. So this is a chosh. If we turn our indicator on, you'd get a chosh. Sorry about that. If we put it on to 1, we'd probably get a chosh right here. Let's see if it does. There you go. You get a change of character right here. So we have change stale delivery here, and we have a change in character of the market right here. So that's why I changed this intra bias from bearish to bullish, because now we're very bullish. And so we also have a low, lower low, higher high. So this highest green candle is actually blue candle is your breaker block. So we have a 15-minute breaker block right here. Of course, you can go ahead and include this one, but it's really unnecessary right now. The way I draw mine is from the opening price until the wick or the close. So this is how it looks like on the 15-minute. If I remove everything and show you guys, you have a low, lower low, higher high. So this is your breaker, pretty much. Okay. And we have this 15-minute FEG that we haven't been inversing. We tried to inverse since the morning, we couldn't. So this is also on the lower time frame. It changed to bullish because now this is the first time we actually inverse a bearish entity. Entity being a PD array being anything premium. So this is a premium PD array which we just inverse, which is a great sign that we're gonna go longs, okay? Right about here. Now we're just waiting for actually an entry. So we have this 5-minute FEG. If we invest that, of course we just invest this 15-minute. So let's go ahead and make that inversion. And we have this 5-minute. Do we inverse it? By the way, we took out the sell side here. Sorry, the buy side. I was pretty much just looking for the best entry to give you guys. Because remember, the market is actually really heavy right now. Any candle is like 200 ticks. So we're trying to risk 10 points maximum. And my target is the FP AM. So this is actually my target. But we'll take partials at this BSL and this BSL. So right now my target is this 5-minute first presentation, which is also a 15-minute bearish FEG. So it's basically this, right? This CB right here. And it's also inside a breaker, so this is a really nice place to go shorts if we're looking for shorts. But right now everything's spinning bullish, because look, same thing what we did down here. We have a high, higher high, lower low. The lowest red candles, or the lowest black candles in our case, is your breaker block. We have 2 consecutive ones. These are important ones. Yeah. So I'm pretty bullish until we get to this 15-minute FEG, which is also the first presentation. So what I actually wanted to do is take a long on our 5-minute. Here we got Chosh. We swept premium session low, Chosh on this, and I wanted to hold the FP. This is what I've been testing over the weekend, and it prints like almost 150 points. But unfortunately, it's not giving us a setup. So old us would be trying to force a trade, but you see we use this as an inverse right now, so this could be potentially a nice trade upwards. But again, I'm trying to keep the losses minimal. What I mean by loss, I mean our risk. So this is a good risk, but it's almost 20 points, which is a bit rough, right? To give us a nice trade like this. So I would wait for the price to go back down, sweep a low, print a 1-minute FEG, and we'll probably take that. Hopefully we'll print a breaker before hitting that target. But I'm looking for longs here. Right? If you're in a long, that's what you can target. I don't want to drop sub 1 minute. You guys, most of you don't have the sub seconds, sub minutes. But yeah. Here we also had the breaker, which while you guys explain it, I couldn't really show. We have a low, lower low, higher high. So these 3 consecutive blue candles is your breaker. We could have actually taken a trade here, but I didn't want to take this right here. We inversed it, could have bought this. It's because we're inside this 5-minute CB with buy sell above it, right? So the market can actually just dump on us. So we'll see if we can get a better entry. If you have any questions, drop in the chat. If you guys are bullish, if you guys are bearish, let me know. We'll make this a little bit interactive. I'm in that cafe. I plan to do this at home from now on, so I'll have my multiple screens. Essentially, I don't see a trade without lower than 20 points. That's the problem. This can't be good. So we just printed 1 minute in here as well. We haven't taken a trade yet for the PM session. This is 15 points. It's actually not bad. It's actually not bad. But I see it digging a little bit down. Because it took sell side. Sorry, it took buy side. Why do I keep saying buy side? It took buy side. It invested in Fiji. And it's dropping. So what I have highlighted here is the BPR. So as we dig into the first presentation, this 15-minute FEG, which is a 5-minute FP, first presentation. It's just a confluence of both of them. It doesn't really matter which one you choose. We're just going to be targeting the high of it, sorry, the low of it. But you can dig into this BPR right here. Now my candles, I don't know why my candles are showing weight, but this is here basically. Let me just restart this real quick. So here we have the market delivered sell side, delivered upside. This is very balanced. This is a BPR. It delivered that one more time, right? So this is my target, to be honest with you, right here. I can actually target this. But there we go. We hit the FB. It didn't really provide any entries. It did kind of provide some entries, but I'm trying to play it for you guys the smallest risk ever, alright? Because you guys know me, I have wider stop losses. So, but yeah, there we go, and we tapped into the sweeper. So I expect the market to give some rejection here. That was a beautiful trade. If you took it, congratulations. I couldn't find an entry. I found a lot of entries, but like I said, we want to keep it small risk. Okay. Now do we tap into this breaker right here? This breaker from here. And then we'll have FP. Actually, I wanna... This is a 5-minute FP, look. Right here. This FPG right here is actually your FP. This is FP. This is just 15. So we can be targeting the FP. Actually, we didn't really meet it yet, so we'll see if we can flip this VPR and take a trade here. It would not be a bad idea. Let's say if we hold this VPR, overextended. And what are we targeting again? FP. So an entry here, we target this, but I'd like us to form a breakup because right now we're in a very bearish place. Very bearish place. It's very bearish, but it's still allowed. It's still gonna target FP, right? So we'll wait for a structure. Maybe we'll form a breaker block. Sweep a low. We'll form a low, like a swing low. And then we'll try to get into like one of the FVGs on this BPR. Okay. So I'm still not in. If you entered around here, you could totally hold. You can totally hold this area. I'm not looking for scalps, otherwise I'll be shorting the hell out of this. So bad, like 7-8 contracts. You guys know me, but that's... I will not be doing it on the streams. Alright, we came back to this FVG. With a small order block right there. On the way up, did we do anything? So I'm bullish until one 15-minute candle FVG gets inverse. So the earliest one right now is this one right here, right? This 15-minute. This 15-minute FVG. Unless we go below it, I'm bullish, all right? But you can tell it's too far away from us right now. So we have to remain on the smaller time switch for now. We started to form some structure. I don't mind taking it. We can actually look for a short here, but we'll be going against the time frames, right? We want our trade to be based on the high time frames, right? So even if he prevents a nice short opportunity, I wouldn't really look for it. But if I'm looking for shorts, if you guys are looking for shorts, I wouldn't short this 15-minute. I would wait for an inverse of this FVG that we just drawn. I would wait for it to be inverted, like a close below it, and then retest on it, and you can target this, for example, like this. Close below it, come back here and take. Oh my god. And you can target this, like this. Something like that. Okay. But I'm not looking for shorts. I want it to do exactly what we said, but form a structure so we can get in line with the longs. Look at the rejection of the BPR. See? I love BPRs. So there we go. We just inversed it. So now, on a lower time frame, it's good to take shorts, but you have to be precise where we're shorting. You want to probably short all the way to this FVGs, this area here. We have buy sides. We have a bullish FVG in discount from this leg up, and we have a 5-minute and a 1-minute. And a breakout here. So if we get back to this breakout, we can actually look for a much better. So don't chase price, guys. Look, the price will come back eventually to you. If I were to take a retest on here, earlier stop loss would be above this inversion. target like this. Something like this. When I take a trade, you guys will see it. I'm gonna keep this as a 15-minute, just so we can keep an eye. I can't remember what the inversion was. Walid. Very silent. Bon appetit, brother. Bon appetit. So he hit our target beautifully, rejected. We wanted to invest this FVG, we did. We never got a retest and we hit our target, you see. Did we FOMO in? Not necessarily, because not really. You want to take high quality pros, like the highest possible quality, and you will get the setup. Don't worry, we'll get a setup. Go back to this FVG. Did we instantly long from here? This is out where we wanted to long? No. We want to see a structure form. Maybe come back into this breaker, see if it holds, and then on the 1 minute we'll probably take a long again. Now this area right here is the intersection of many levels, right? We have the 1 hour, we have the 50-minute, we have a 5-minute breaker, we have a 5-minute end, the low end of this 5-minute. Let me extend it over right here. All right, so that's a nice place to see a little flip. The market starts to flip a bit. Damn, that was a beautiful long, beautiful short though for both sides. I didn't really see the entry I wanted yet, so we are back into this breaker right here. Do we have any BPR that we can take a trade off? Nope. Do we have any FVGs that we can use for a unicorn? Yeah, we do. Right here. We have another one here. Oh, actually, we do have a BPR. Oh, hell yeah. I'll probably take this trade right here. If we get it. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. That's a really nice entry. That's a really nice entry. There's 10 points, 11 points. So we invest this 1 minute as well. We invest 2 of them. We probably got a chosh as well. We got a chosh right here. Expected at a really time. This is the only place where I wanted the market to go to before dropping down. Actually, I wanted it to go to this FVG and then drop, but it didn't. Well, it did technically, all the way down here as well. So beautiful. It came back to our breaker. We have a nice beautiful displacement. Do we invest in an FVG? If so, we probably can take a little scalp here. But again, look, the risk is a bit too much. Okay. And we did not really invest it, so still respecting it. I'm looking for this area here for longs. This would be really nice. We can wick in and then buy it, or we can see how the price acts here, and then we can jump on the first 1 minute FVG that we get. essentially a nice radio view like this. We have a low, lower, low, higher, high. We have a breaker. We have a balanced price range, which is also a unicorn, which is also a smaller a stacked breaker as well right here. We have a low, lower, low, higher, high. So this high green candle on its own is also a breaker. Right, I don't have to really draw it in, but it's good to see it that there's some three things that can protect your trade. So we have this BPR, this breaker, and this order block opening price. Or this one right here, it's just the lowest. And we have a BPR right here as well, guys. Can you guys see it? It's where the bullish FVG and the bearish FVG intersect. That's the BPR. You can search for it in our channel, BPR, and you can find it. See how it just rejected? It's not FVG, this is the BPR. There we go. It's dumping right now. We can try to take a trade here, see how it does, okay? But I would rather wait. I'd rather see how it reacts here. If it prints a bullish FVG, we'll probably take that. But let's see how this trade plays out. I don't mind missing on this. Let's see if it fills us in. This is a very, very high quality entry, that's the thing. Normally we'd wait for a confirmation. Again, this BPR, don't really need to see this anymore. This BPR is going to be hard to go through now. So if we're longing, we probably should be targeting this BPR at least. Now with it being so bearish, I would rather actually wait how it reacts here. Because it can just wake all the way down. Not really sure. Let's see. We're about to get filled in. If we're extra cautious, wait to see how this BPR does. So like it did here, it immediately started giving a reaction. That means it's gonna hold. We can wait for it as well. How's the 5 minute looking? We have a 5 minute BPR as well. A lot of BPR. So in the morning you guys saw how many stuff I have. So many. That's when you see so many, that means the market is gonna just chill between them. Alright, it's just right now it's holding its breaker block at its consequent encroachment, but we don't consequent encroachment. Or main traditional. That's only for order blocks. And we have a low, lower low. If we take out this high and close above it, we would have all these BPRs and this 5 minute FVG and a breaker that we can take a trade on. That would be a beautiful trade. This would be a nice confirmed trade. I'm just trying to see if we can get a better entry. Oh, you missed our entry by a little bit. Okay, but at least we're getting the reaction we wanted. So this breakers, I would really wanted this. This is a crucial zone. Oof, we would have had a really nice trade. See, we're exercising caution, we're exercising patience. We're looking for only one good high quality setup. I see it going up, closes above, we'll take a long here. And if we do take a long, little bit of a stop loss, but let's see if we can get this. This is not a bad trade. This is really not a bad trade. Alright, it's coming back down. Let's see if it gives us our entry. But I don't really want to long it anymore because look how many BPRs there is. I'd rather it coming here and then going back up. This is a BPR on its own, but I'm not drawing those. I'm just drawing the simple ones you guys can follow. We just formed immediate rebalance right here on the 1 minute. So I really want to see it crack through these BPRs. Because the order flow right now is bullish. What do you guys think? Do we short here? Do we long here? What do you guys think? Drop in the chat what you guys think. Are you guys long? Are you guys short? What are you guys? This one here. Yeah, this would be a really good area to go along, but I wouldn't really want it to come back here because then we'll be back below this 15 minute again, and it's going to be hell. It's just Oth and Walid were just yapping about prof phones, although we would have had some nice entries around here, and we hit our target essentially. But I still see it going more. Maybe it is FB. But we have to stick with reality. For me to consider any shorts, I would have to go below this 15 minute again. Below 165. And then we can target this area, or maybe the daily lows. But right now, I'm bullish to these areas. We just want to see a flip. Low, lower, low. This could be potentially a breaker block once we close above it. Right now, it's nothing but a break, an order block, which being reclaimed. You can see why we're struggling to break. Look at these wicks, look at the bodies. We're just playing between these BPRs, this 5 minute. Maybe I should change the color of the 5 minute. We're approaching our zone, guys. Right here. Beautiful, pull the long, pull all the way to short. No entry. There we go, we're approaching this area. Reason why I wanted to enter it right here and then go up is because we didn't have all of these structures in front of us. Now we do. Now we have even a breaker block as well. We have multiple BPRs all to hinder our displacement upwards. There we go, we came here. But I would love to see how this holds. This way would have been our entry. Right here. How's the 15-minute doing? One hour. Now why don't we close above it? And we tapped into the 1 hour as well. Alright, so yep, it didn't hold. That's good. Now we can use it as an inverse. We can use it as an inverse. And it's going to the sell side where silent wanted. Alright, we'll look for a short seal and we'll target this area right here. We'll see if it gives us an entry around the BPR. These breakers are no longer breakers. But this is a bearish breaker now. High, higher high, lower low. This is a breaker, we just touched it here. Now inside a bigger time frame, bullish 15-minute breaker right here. Is it? Don't really want to look at this. Beautiful, it just dropped. We should have called the top and it dropped. With no entries. So it's good to see the price doing what you want it to do, but without taking a trade, so you have literally a real risk. If you find a setup, you will know that it will work out, because why? Because you saw it go to wherever you want it to go, you saw it to go wherever you want it to go, you just didn't get an entry, right? Sometimes you get an entry, but it doesn't go where you want it to go. And it came back to this area. Now, will we come back below this 15-minute again? This CB. If it does, we can be looking for a shorts down here. This could just be a retracement to a higher time frame breaker. But this is very bearish. It came to this 15-minute and dropped in one candle. Is about to reclaim this CB. And the draw is still lower according to ICT. Alright, let's see if we can get a nice trade. This BPR. Once we invest this BPR, I'll take a short. I wouldn't care too much about this breaker here. But this is a breaker, BPR with a breaker, so this is a very important place. If this place doesn't bounce, flip the market up, I don't know what will. You saw how this play area held? Damn. Now once we invest this BPR right here. You see it's BPR with a breaker, you should expect a big bounce. If this doesn't give it, I don't know. But unfortunately we're back to bearish. Yeah, that's a potential trade. We wanted to invest this, come back here, retest, and take a trade. I wanted to retest this, like invest it, retest it, and then go short. It didn't provide that entry. Just not providing entries today. And we have a new BPR right here. See? Beautiful. Beautiful. Everything is being respected bearish wise. Any bullish PDR is just being disrespected. invest this BPR and I'll take a short. Yeah, probably. It's, I won lower too, but like this structure right here, this 15-minute structure, it's, look at it. This is just too bullish. This is too bullish for me. This is absolutely too bullish for me. This is a structure that takes you to all-time highs. I know, right? Alright, guys. It's 5 minutes. Notice how it's just playing inside the range between these. It's not really breaking out either side. It's just heavily playing downwards and upwards, but it's not leaving the area. So this is here where people lose their accounts. We have a window of opportunity to take this trade. It's not really a big trade. Stop loss is big. But we're looking maybe for 20 points, 10 points. Optimally, I want to look for 10 points. That's why I wanted to break down retest so we can just get a wick into our entry and then drops down. And this 15-minute and this 5-minute breakers, painful, man, painful. And if we do end up going short, I'll be targeting this BPR. We'll see how it reacts. Maybe we'll leave a runner. Maybe we'll just trade our trade, right? So I'm not looking for scalps, I'm looking for an actual trade. And we trail it. If we get stopped out in profit, that's good. If it keeps running, it's all for the best. But this is a very bullish area. If this doesn't take the market up, once we go below it, we're going down. Let me know in the comments if you guys enjoy this kind of trading. Because you guys know, those who trade with me, I'll be short in the breaker for like 20-30 ticks and then buying this order block opening price and then play the range like scalping. For me, it's okay because I'm done executing. I have the time advantage, but for the ones watching, by the time you enter, you probably will have a worse entry. So long we holding this 15-minute, I'm bullish, guys. So long we holding 15-minute. We're playing BPR to BPR, can you guys see it? Playing BPR to BPR right now. Clean, equal low tag. Yep, right there. And it's relative, not equal low, so that's even stronger. Still respecting this breaker. BPR still below. I expect the market to now drop hard. I want it to go. I want it like cut through these candles. If we're bearish, I want to see if this or the next candle just come through like this, like bar. On the other hand, if we judge about this BPR, we're probably gonna have a problem. Good. Good is pumping. So I don't want to be short in this area. I really don't. It's better to go upwards. Our only problem is we have to go above these. If we do end up going above it, we can take it long without any confirmation. Just a close. The sub-sell side, we displace inverse some bearish FEGs. The state of delivery is still bearish. We do have this breaker block right here. I have no idea why I did not mark that. Got a breaker block right here. So would you trade this? Like on this pump would you chase it? On this thumb would you chase it? Just stuck between two ranges. It would be really hard to go through them. We're starting to look bullish again. Okay, great. I'm anticipating this to be a breaker block. It's not yet. It's not yet. Once it becomes above it, I'm gonna probably take a lot of stab on. Let's see how much we'll be risking on this trade. Still a bit too much. I don't know. The PM session is too big right now. All right. Close above this VPR, we'll take a long.
Dinliyordu Nutella'yı içine süreceksin nasıl gider diye. Nutella var mıydı?
It's not a bad trade. About 33 seconds. 20 seconds.
Bim'de satılıyor ya. Neydi onlar? Yok yok. Periferi var mıydı? Nazı çekilmiş.
7 seconds. Yes. Yes. 3. No. Right. Okay. All right. I'm in, guys. I'm in. Oh, that's a shit entry. See if you can get an entry here. A bad entry here. And our TP, first TP would be this 15 minute. We'll just trade for this 15 minute. This is a live trade I'm taking. I was not expecting it to give us the entry we wanted. But it's only 20 ticks, but it did operate. 20 ticks. That's nice. Alright, ladies and gents. If you're trading micros, you can take most of the here and then some here and the rest. Optimally, your stop loss should be below this breaker, but this is too big. This would be too big of a stop loss. So I would rather get stopped out and then re-enter again than risk 116 ticks. Does that make sense? Because if it really wants to run, it should do so. Grab this breaker block as well. A lot of stuff, guys. This day is full of surprises. So maybe at least just below this breaker right here. So a few ticks extra. 4 points extra, which is a bit still too much in my opinion. We'll move it up, just let it do its thing. Once it takes out this high, we'll move it up. I do not want to see it go below this PPR. entry is so shit. We should be entering here. Kind of want to add one more. It's just not running the way I wanted it to. It's accumulating. Or it's planning for a big ass drop that can wick us out. By the way, it's just patience game now. Beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Let's go. I was gonna add one more here, but we're risking $200 per trade. All right, we're just risking $200. So if you have a 50k account, we're risking about 8% off it. So that's about $210. Okay, so if you do 10 trades, 15 trades, you blow that account. 15 trades in a row. I doubt you will. You probably have 1-2 losses. Let's say this trade failed. We'd re-enter again the same trade. We're not changing the bias because we lost. So we have this inversion. This is going to be a problem pretty much, especially this area, especially this diamond area. But it's bullish right now, so I don't expect the BPR to hold much. We can take a partial here, but I don't have partials. That's the problem. I would rather go up and close above it. If we see that, we can easily see the speed back up to this BPR and more. Partials here, here, and finally let's close here. I started a displacement I won, but it can easily come back down, make a new breaker, like sweep these lows before going back up. Hopefully it doesn't do that. Because with this little pump above this BPRs, it tipped its hand. It's just about how much you can risk right now. And I'm comfortable risking no more than this. I don't know guys if you can see, but we have a lot of PD arrays here. A lot. We just need 3. 1, 2, 3 and we should be out. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. And this order block. Don't forget this order block opening price. Please pump it right here. This is the order block opening price. They should support each other. The price, they should support the price going up now. It is the PM session, guys, so you don't expect this high volatility like that, the market open. But it's good because your size will be so small, alright? You'll be risking so much. And we'll be live stream till 3 p.m, okay? So we have like 1 more hour. I don't know when I trade the last hour because it's also like market open. Our stop loss will be way more than 10 points. Alright, so looks like it's about to drop a breaker here. You see this? It's about to drop a breaker. Hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully it's just a sweep of these lows. Now I really want it to run. Hopefully this starts running. Came back to this BPR. It's very important for me. Roman, please turn your mic off. The stop loss is just too tight, guys. It's too tight. But I'm fine getting stopped. I don't want to put it somewhere around here would be safe, but like you never know. It might come back here, stop you, and keep going down. But it's looking nice for us. It's looking very nice for us right now. We just need one counter to flip back up. How's the 5 minute doing? This is much clearer, isn't it? This is much clearer. This is much clearer, guys. I'm sorry, I have this so many stuff on the chart, but we're at equilibrium of the range. Probably is why we're chilling. This breaker right here is very beautiful. It's holding the price. It's just stagnating right now. Are we offside? Technique on the 5 minute breaker. 13.20, 13.20. Yes, sir. We've already drawn it. This is a breaker as well. But if you mean this one as well, this is also a breaker. So we have 1, 2, 3 breakers kind of. But it's just, I don't know what it's trying to do right now. I don't know what it's trying to do. It doesn't want to go up. Pretty much because it already hit the target it wanted to go to. We're just playing the second shot here. But I have conviction it goes back up there. That's not what you want to see. It's forming a bullish flag, so that means the low is going to be taken out. Not looking good, guys. Not looking good. Not looking good. It should have did this and continue going back up. It should have not done this. This is too bearish. It's a signature that the market wants to go down. At a place where it shouldn't really go down. Come on, decide right now. It's not deciding. We did close below the opening price and probably the midpoint, so this is actually gonna flush down, guys. It's gonna flush down. And once it starts flushing down, it's probably gonna go below this 15 minute again, towards ICT's target. Yeah, once it goes below it, it's gonna run. It's not gonna stop. It's not gonna stop, guys. It's not gonna stop. It's not gonna stop. This is not a stop hunt. Don't worry, it's not a stop hunt. So we stopped actually for good. This is too bearish right now. It's not gonna stop. It's just gonna keep running. It's gonna keep running down. So we'll see if we can get ourselves an entry. But I want to grab an entry here. Alright. It's gonna cut through everything. I believe it's gonna cut through everything. If you're not comfortable with this entry, you can enter at this breaker. Your stop loss should be above this breaker, so it's gonna cut through everything, guys. It's gonna cut through these closing that in the space between that many BPRs after accumulating. It's just not gonna stop. It's not gonna stop. We do have this 15-minute breaker as well, right here, so we can potentially be targeting it. It's a big ass wick though. This is the breaker block. Did we just get stop hunted? Very bearish. Very bearish. Here's your entry, guys. Here's your entry. Very bearish, guys. This is. Damn, we just got stop hunted, I guess. It's flipping this 1 minute as well. We also had OTE of this range. You guys should be entered here, okay? If you did enter with me, your average would be exactly where I am. But this is insane. Got the BPR again. Thank God for BPRs. Thank God for BPRs, guys. Thank God for BPRs. I want to see a cut through this as well. This is a BPR too, so maybe take a partial here. I don't really want to take a partial here. I'd rather hold this trade. I want to see it dump hard. If he closed below this level, we would form a breaker as well.
Diyelim ki gelmedi. Halil Mutlu'yla yönettik abi Beşiktaş Galatasaray. Ne konuşuyoruz? Hepsi yönettik abi. Atilla Karaoğlan yönetti. Abi tamam ikisi lazım çünkü böyle yaparsan hayır iptal edip bağlantılı. Zaten mümkün değil yapamam.
No, nothing else, guys. Nothing else. It's now just hold time, I guess. You guys should have a bet entry here. This is where you guys should have entered. So you guys should have like a 10-point stop or something, 13-point stop. I immediately took a trade here, which is not really wise. I'm gonna risk $15. We can keep trailing. Once we flip this, we should be Gucci to go. This is a BPR. I don't know why I think it's supposed to be a BPR. The market can reverse here, or it can close below. I don't know, guys. If you guys want, you can take partials here. This is very scary area. Look what it did. Look at this BPR what it did, guys. But it's showing me it still wants to go low. I don't know. Maybe we were just offside on that long. We were not really offside because we did actually take our target, but we wanted to try again and it just didn't give us. Watching to see if OTE holds. Bullish OTE. I think we just tapped bearish OTE, didn't we? This is a bearish OTE. Yeah, we just tapped OTE, look. And probably these bodies are 005, 705. Probably. Yep, right here. So it's very bearish. We can put some standard deviation to help us target the targeting system. One standard deviation is exactly where it reversed, so we expect it to go back to equilibrium. This is equilibrium and it trajected from equilibrium, so that's healthy market, okay? Let's see if we can come back to 2. We are looking for 60-point trades, so like I don't really mind. Well, the maximum is actually 100 points. We can see daily lows as well. I don't really want to show anything beyond this area. This is too bullish for me, guys. For me, this looks like a scalp. This is for me a scalp right now. Even though we should hold it as a short straight, but once we break below this BPR, guys, I want to see it cut through it like this, like a single candle. If we get that and close below, we should be Gucci. If it holds and accumulates here, it's gonna be nasty. Alright, we're in the macro right now. This BPR, please do not hold. Only thing I'm worried about this trade is my entry. My entry is just a bit FOMO'd in. If you entered here, you should be Gucci. You shouldn't have any problems. Because I'm looking where I can trail my stop loss. And the earliest I can do is here, and this is easily targetable. I don't want to look like a stupid guy, but is this a breaker? Is this a reclaimed breaker? That's a reclaimed breaker, guys. That's good. We could trail our stop loss below that. Alright, it has to go below this beeper. Once we go below it, we're good, guys. We're good. Come on. Alright, we're up 1k right now. 33 seconds, it has to close below it, guys. This is insane. This is too scary right here. How's that 15 minute doing? 15 minute? Not really much. Oh my god. Oh my god. On the 5 minute though, if we close here, we should get a BPR as well. Yes, beautiful. I'm anticipating this to be a BPR. Did we close below the other one though? We didn't close below it yet. Damn. Guys, this can be the flip. This can just instantly go back to the highs. You can feel free to move your stop loss to break even or something. I'm gonna leave it where it is because we're only really risking 300 bucks on that. I'm already up 3 times that. You can feel free to trail, but once we close below the BPR, we can trail, okay? I want it to crack through, like slam dunk. I want to slam down right now. Slam it down. Do not really want to hold it. Want it to hold here, yeah. Slam it and move away from it, like fast as possible. 4 seconds now. 4 seconds, guys. Alright, I'm good with that. I'm good with that. We close below it. We close below it. Not the way I wanted it to close and not the way I wanted it to open. But it's a good start. Okay, it's a good start. You can take some partials here. I just see it going below a low into like a PD array, right? So if it's gonna take out this low, it has to take out PD array. So a CB and a BC is a BPR. What is a BC and a BC? That's the PD array we can name. Silent, what do you think? Maybe we should name this Shisha PR. Alright, we have 1400 guys. Feel free to partial whatever you want. Feel free to trail. This candle, once it closes, we can safely put like stop loss into profits now. So it's a risk-free trade. I see a lot of Shisha PRs right now. Look, there's 2. We have a BPR here. Okay, that's a good target. And we have another one here. But probably better to see on the 5 minute. So this 5 minute, if it closes here, we should be Gucci, guys. But we do have this 5 minute. which we can maybe target, take a partial here, or at least this portion. This portion, guys. This portion is necessary. Feel free to close whenever you want. Feel free to take partials whenever you want. Feel free to trail as you want. I just have a target in mind, and I want to see it go there. This can be. I want to see how it handles this BPR. And for this stressed one, we can just so you guys can see. This is at break even right now, but so you guys can see the price. 15 minutes still bullish for me, high time still bearish for me, lower time frame is bearish for me. 2 out of 3 is okay. It's not optimal, but it's okay. So this BC right here, CB, BC, is now favor. Alright, we're up 1400 right now. Who's in the shorts right now? Let me know if you guys are in the shorts. So we did take a little long here. We lost about 200 bucks on that, 20 points. 13 points or 12 points. Which should have been 10 points really. But which is 200. Now we're up almost 5 times that. Or like 7 times that. 7 times 200, 1,400. Yeah, about 7 times that. So it's fine. But if you had a wider stop loss, you'd have got stop loss anyway. Right, well, 1,500 guys. I want to see how price reacts to this BPR. I'd rather leave the limit here above it just in case, because this is not an easy trade. This is a 200 tick trade, 50 points. So I'll be content with taking a profit if we do get it. That is if we get it. How's the 5 minute doing? 5 minute close below. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God, guys. We have a bearish BPR, guys. We have a bearish BPR right now. Oh, not happening. Stop loss can be trailed down. I don't think it should go above this area. I really don't think it has the energy to go above this area. So we're trading the stop loss about 12 points in. So we'll just secure about 500 either way. Still might come back tap the high of that right now. We have an FAG, we have a BPL, and we have a 5 minute BPL. We have another one here. Oh, this is why the market is chilling here. Look at that. Oh, if we close below it, it will be Gucci as well. We did kind of close below it, and we had this displacement kind of like we did here, which was scary. Hopefully it doesn't. It just does the same thing and continues going down. Honestly, this is a nice hold trade. You can leave it at break even. You're not losing anything, to be honest with you. If ICT is right, technically we can be looking for a trade like this. We can be looking for a trade like this. This is the trade. Alright, this is the trade. I personally don't believe we're gonna go down here. I don't believe we're gonna go anywhere above here, but retracement here is fine. Alright, nice guys. Take profits whenever you guys want. Like I'm liking the price action right now, but these BPRs can pump the market. I'm just worried about where I can put my stop loss. Like, I still want to take some profits from this money, from this trade, but I want it in a way where I don't think you should go to. So this is invalid. This is where I invalidate the trade. So instead of this higher and this higher, I want to invalidate after we go close above BPR. Maybe you can leave your stop loss like here, and if we get a close above the BPR, we can close the trade. Get what I mean? Because it should not really come back below above the BPR. It should really not. It held this BPR, it's still chilling. Essentially, it's going to come back down. Maybe it's going to take out a high. This is why I don't leave it at highs. Because it's probably wicky and go back down. Which is exactly what we want to see. So retail shorting with us, they're going to put their stop loss here, trade it to here, trade it to here, trade it to here. They got stopped out here. So those who didn't get stopped out will probably have their stop loss here. And this is close to us, so we are one of those people. But one single candle close below this BPR, we should continue going down. Until then, it's a patience game. By the way, you guys should be entering here. Your entry guys is here, not like mine. I'm pretty sure you guys are informant like me. 10 points. You guys should be already up 200 ticks from me. So you guys can have like my stop loss could be your stop loss could be my entry, for example. Right, there we go. That's exactly what I wanted to see. But you should close below, not hold. There we go. Beautiful. Once it goes below and close below these lows, we can drop our stop loss safely here. Maybe even above this high. But you don't want it wicking like this. When it wicks and goes back up, it's hunting liquidity to go up. But again, grab this order block. This is what it's holding right now. Once we close below this order block, we should be good to go. So write in the chat, guys, do you enjoy this kind of trading? This new kind of trading, like this? It's simpler, no FOMO, it's not rushy, you have to be super fast, you don't have to read all the candles. You have a nice draw, you have a nice entry, you know where to put your stop loss. If you get stopped out, it's where the trade is invalidated. Is it nice? Do you guys want this kind of trades or my OTE scalping, hyper scalping, 5 seconds, 15-second charts? We're at 1400 by the way again, we're below the lows finally. This, please close below. If it does, we have 40 seconds left. It showed me willingness here once, but this can easily end up with a wick like here, and that's when we will probably get stopped out. This is the break or make. So, but yeah, write in the chat, guys. Everybody on the call right now, write in the chat. Do you guys enjoy this new style? I've never did it before like this, but I just don't like holding trades long, because this order block can reverse the price, this BPR can reverse the price, this FEG can reverse the price. So I'd rather capitulate from here to this BPR with like heavy stops. But if that goes against you, blow that count. At least this one you have better entry and I don't know. We're still holding this BPR, guys. We need a close below. Every time we go below it, it's a new candle, so we'll have to wait. But get that. We have this nice little CB as well. Beautiful. We're up 1400, 1500, guys. Finally, a new number right now. Kind of want to see how this BPR does. I really want to see how this BPR does. We're up 1700, guys. We're up 1700, 1800. Where we should have been short actually was around here, guys. This is where we're supposed to be short. Remember I told you guys this BPR I want to take shorts here. We're up 1800, 1900. First tip is about to get hit. Let's see if how this BPR plays out, guys. Let's see how this BPR plays out. You can safely move your stop loss now. 1900. If we cut through this BPR, we're probably going to continue going down, and that's why we have an extra contract. If not, I'll probably manually close this trade, so I'm going to leave my TP as something like this. We're up 2k, guys. We're up 2k right now. We're up 2k. We hit the BPR. Let's see the reaction here. So first TP hit, guys. First TP hit. I see it going lower, but there we go. First TP hit, guys. Drop in the chat. W's in the chat, guys. If you guys want fully get out here, that's a beautiful trade. That's a 2K trade, guys. That's a 2K trade. Which is so nice. If you want to hold, you can trail. So I'm keeping my TP above this BPR. If it goes below this BPR, I'll move it up to this, above this CB. Don't really want to hold more. This is a breaker block. This is a breaker block. 15 minute, I guess. And this is the 15-minute FVG. This area intersecting might be very important. This is the BPR. I don't want to see more of this. We'll probably get stopped out here for this trade. If you want to hold longer, you can. But you want to see it close below this BPR, which we did. Also, we just hit 2 to 2.5 standard deviation from this fractal, the standard deviation high, low, which breaker which we entered on, this breaker which we entered on right here. One standard deviation is here, which the market went up. This is 2 to 2.5. We closed below 2, so we got to 2.5. We did not really close below 2 yet, 2.5 yet. If we do, that opens the road to go to 3, okay? Which is around here. So instead of talking this 15-minute or this breaker block, I would rather take this DP right here. And you can trail your stop loss. If you want, you can just keep trailing like this. Well, we just got out. Beautiful trade, guys. Beautiful. We just hit standard deviation. You can keep holding to this H high time frame. 15-minute FVG right here. You're in profit. You took already a partial, a heavy partial. Stop loss is already in profit. You can keep holding. This is my actual terminus right here. Or this BPR right here. This is a very nice BPR. So BPR, you can go ahead and click this. Thank you to Mayhem, he helped me yesterday set up these channels. Pretty much he did all of them. He's a legend. He joined like a few days ago and it's already had a huge impact on our server. But yeah, everyone please chat, drop W's. That was a nice 2K trade. I took this trade with you guys on my actual accounts, by the way. I just got out Philly here. And there we go, we hit maximum TPs, guys. This is the BPR, this is the maximum. Oh, this is such a beautiful trade, guys. So we show it this breaker. This is, guys, your entry. 1-to-1 today. The one out 2, I guess. 1 out 2. If you guys didn't take, if you guys took this trade, it's 2 out of 3, but otherwise it's 1 out of 2. And it's almost a 100-point trade. There we go, hit, guys. Everybody should be out. Everybody should be out. Nice one, Lebanese. Thanks, what's your game? Draco. Appreciate, yeah. Thanks, brother. Off topic, do you know how to automate trading your strategies on TOPSTEP on the firms? Yes, brother. Our strategy basically does exactly that. Our bot literally takes our strategy, which is a trading view strategy, and executes it on TOPSTEP, MFFU, Apex, Bolinox, ETF, whatever you want. Check it out. Alright, guys, so I wanted to do this till 3 p.m. but since we had our nice bread and butter trade, for it's a 100-point trade eventually. Yeah. Here is the area where the price will probably flip, it will chill, or rebalance maybe to equilibrium or to like any of these breakout swing highs, then potentially continue going lower. But I wouldn't take any any shorts here unless we go below this. If once we go below here, you can essentially not only target this low, but you can also target 43 like this, right? Of course, your stop loss is not going to be 300 ticks higher. You're just going to do the same exact setup. If you like this setup, which pretty much all our setups going to be like this, we'll take one again, maybe tomorrow. Every day, sorry, not just tomorrow. Every day we're going to be live. We're going to be doing exactly this. We risked on this trade. I think on the first trade we risked $300. On the second trade we risked again less than that, $250, and we made 2 or more K. Any questions before I go? You're welcome, Ebenezer, brother. Yeah, I think it's better because this trading method keeps you content. It keeps you taking only high quality setups, and you saw we waited for our setup and we got it, and you paid out very good. And it's PM session, guys. We traded a huge run on the PM session. But what I wanted to add also is, yeah, everything will be in your favor when you take the trade because the highest quality you are able to take. And one more thing, you guys can follow and understand what we're targeting, when we can invalidate, when we're not going to invalidate, right? Okay, so if no more questions, I'm ending the stream here. Thank you guys for participating, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. This one is for free, but tomorrow we're going to be doing it with the Shisha Club. Alright, Silon, by the way, if you want to continue your stream, you can go ahead. Hello. Can't hear you. Alright.